The whole Israelite community set out from Elim and came to the desert of Sin, which is between Elim and Sinai, on the 15th day of the second month after they had come out of Egypt. In the desert, the whole community grumbled against Moses and Aaron. The Israelites said to them, "If only we had died by the Lord's hand in Egypt. There we sat around pots of meat and ate all the food we wanted. But you have brought us out into this desert to starve this entire assembly to death." Then the Lord said to Moses, "I will rain down bread from heaven for you. The people are to go out each day and gather enough for that day. On the sixth day they were to gather twice as much to prepare for the Sabbath." Moses and Aaron said to all the Israelites, "In the evening you will know that it was the Lord who brought you out of Egypt. You will see the glory of the Lord because he has heard your grumbling against him." That evening quail came and covered the camp. And in the morning there was a layer of dew around the camp. And the dew was gone. Thin flakes like frost on the ground appeared on the desert floor. The people asked, "What is it?" For they did not know what it was. Moses said, "For they did not know what it was." Moses said, "It is the bread the Lord has given you to eat." They were to gather as much as they needed, an omer for each person. The Israelites did as they were told, but some kept part of it until morning, and it was full of maggots and began to smell on the sixth day. They gathered twice as much. Moses said, "Tomorrow is to be a day of Sabbath rest, a holy Sabbath to the Lord." The next morning, the food did not spoil. Some people still went out on the seventh day, but they found none. Then the Lord said to Moses, "How long will you refuse to keep my commands and my instructions?" The Lord faithfully provided daily bread from heaven to sustain his people in the desert. Those who trusted him and obeyed his commands received his provision and blessing. Only those who love God with all their heart and soul, keep the commands of Jesus, and do the will of the Father will walk in his care and abundance. Amen.